Living with my dad, we live out in the country, which is nice. It's like a pond in our backyard. I've never lived near a pond. I've never had a pond to go to, and I didn't even think I'd like it that much. Sometimes when I'm bored, I go out to the pond to, ponder. That joke is real funny to me because you paid money for it. Nah, but seriously, you ever stare at a pond? You'll get stuck staring at it. It's like a reflection to your own soul. You can lie to yourself. You can't lie to the pond. I was staring at it for like 30 minutes one time before I finally snapped out of it. I was like, oh, damn. She's cheating on me. I think my favorite part about living in the country is like driving to the country. The roads are real empty. It's real dark at night. You can see the stars shine really bright. That's like the perfect time on those late night drives. It's a perfect time to like turn up a little music, spark up a little joint. It's so chill. It's so relaxing. But the police will ruin it. This cop started driving behind me. I got nervous. I put my joint out. I put 2 hands on the wheel. Then I was like, nah, too suspicious. Play it cool. But I got nervous. We're in the middle of nowhere. He was following me for 20 minutes. I'm paranoid. I'm high. I'm like, is he going to pull me over? Is he not? And then I got this genius idea. I scooted over to my left lane. I slowed down a little bit. And then I got behind him. You ever drive behind a cop? It's a different energy. When he was behind me, I was too nervous to smoke. But when I got behind him, I sparked that bitch back up. I was like, where you gonna go? You're in my world now. I started yelling out Denzel lines from Training Day. I was like, Officer Hoyt, it's not what you know, it's what you can prove. He was scared, man. I could tell he was shook by the way he was driving. Like, why you swerving like that, man? He tried going to his left lane. I was like, I know that one. I wasn't gonna let him get away. I wanted him to feel the fear that I felt. He tried getting off the highway. I'm like, that's my exit too. Let's go. He did a U-turn. I was like, yeah, I did forget something actually. I followed him all the way back into the city. He took a left, I took a left. He took a right, I took a right. I'm like, where are you going, man? You gotta run out of gas eventually. I had another joint ready. I never run out of gas. And just as I was about to spark it, he put a signal light on. I was like, where are we going? And I looked, it was the police station. I was like, fuck, it's a trap, it's a trap. He was 2 steps ahead the whole time. Nah, but it's nice living out there. I do get bored sometimes. I bought a PlayStation 5. I like it a lot. I went a long time without having a PlayStation. I had the PlayStation 4 like a long time ago. Back before smart TVs were really around. So I really depended on it, but I had sold it to take a girl out. Which kind of worked out. She came back to my house. She was like, you want to watch Netflix? I was like, yeah, I would like to. She was like, you don't have like a PlayStation or Xbox? Put it on. I was like, nah, you don't want to just watch the news? But yeah, man, I love that PlayStation 5. I like playing fighting games, like Mortal Kombat, man. I'm good at fighting games. Real life, not so much, but on the games, I like playing with my cousins a lot. I hang out with my older cousin, Carlos, a lot. But he's like too thug for video games. He's got too much of a temper. You know, he can't take a loss. I was whooping him on Mortal Kombat, and he threw my controller. He's like, man, fuck this game. Hit me in real life. I was like, bro, go back to jail. Anytime we go to bars, he's always starting bar fights, which honestly I like. It's a win-win for me. Because if he wins the fight, I could just go up to girls like, that's just how we do. We're related, so I could also do that, you know? And if somebody tries to fight me, he'll stop it. He won't let anybody touch me, man. He's very protective. There was one time I got into a fight at a bar, and he tried to come save me, but we got surrounded by a crowd, so he couldn't get through. He was just trying to coach me from behind the crowd. He's like, Ralph, you gotta slip the jab, Bob, weave. But I didn't know what any of that meant, so I was just getting whooped the whole time. Then he put it into terms I could understand. He was like, L1 square, square, triangle. It was like, now do L1, R1 at the same time. I was like, Hadouken. Nah, but I'm too friendly to start bar fights, man. When I go to bars, I walk around with Starburst in my pocket. You don't want to fight that guy. This girl at a bar hit on me one time. I was talking to her, and then her boyfriend came up to us. He was like, yo, 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 what the fuck is this? I was like, hey, 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 hey. He took a strawberry. He was like, all right, all right, all right. I was like, I've been fortunate enough to get to travel a little bit, which is cool. I took a $25 bus ride from Dallas to Houston one time. It's like a 4-hour drive. I remember thinking, man, $25 and they take you to a whole other city? That's a great deal. Then the driver started screaming at us. I started to understand the pricing a little more. He was like, 2 things before we get going on this drive I want to make very clear. 1, there's no smoking of any kind on my bus. Do not smoke. I don't care who you are. No smoking. I was like, all right. He's like, 2nd, nobody gets naked on my bus. That's when I was like, I overpaid for this trip. He scared the hell out of me when he said that because there was only 3 of us on the bus. I was like, sir, do you know these 2? Then I felt offended with them because what look do the 3 of us have? That when this man saw us, he was just like, These are some little sluts right here. I better make an announcement. Like, I'm grown, man. You don't have to tell me to not get naked on a bus. I'm not just gonna do that. That's what I told myself. But I'll be honest, like 20 minutes into that ride, I was sitting there like, don't get naked on the bus. I looked back at those other 2 guys, I was like, hey, he can't tell us what to do with our bodies.